Johnson & Johnson and Merck will work together to expand the production of Johnson & Johnson's vaccine.
The White House announcing a new partnership between big pharma companies Merck and Johnson & Johnson to get more shots in the arms of Americans.
Here's what all this means. We're now on track to have enough vaccine supply for every adult in America by the end of May.
The president also announcing that under the federal pharmacy program, pre-K through 12 teachers, staff, and child care workers will be prioritized for vaccinations.
And now with the new Johnson & Johnson one-dose shot making its way to hospitals across the country, several states are easing restrictions. Massachusetts is lifting indoor dining limits and opening other indoor facilities like gyms to 50% capacity.
The good news here is having another effective vaccine.
It is now time to open Texas 100%.
I remain deeply concerned about a potential shift in the trajectory of the pandemic.
Vernon Jordan, former advisor to former President Bill Clinton and civil rights activist, has died.
Jordan made headlines when he sued the University of Georgia over its integration policy in 1961. He then worked for the NAACP, the United Negro College Fund, and was president of the National Urban League. In 1980, Jordan was badly wounded by a white supremacist sniper. In 1992, he was an advisor to Bill Clinton when he ran for president. And in a statement, Bill and Hillary Clinton said Vernon Jordan brought his big brain and strong heart to everything and everybody he touched. He was a wonderful friend to Hillary, Chelsea, and me in good times and bad.
Jordan was 85.
Dramatic video to show you from a doorbell camera in Ohio. It shows a man opening fire on a sheriff's deputy at point-blank range as she stood at the door. Bullets narrowly missing Warren County Sheriff's Deputy Sarah Vaught before she returned 5 rounds and she hit the gunman. The suspect now charged with attempted murder. Deputies had to come to the home to conduct a welfare check on the people who live there.
6 Dr. Seuss books will stop being published after growing calls that some books contained racist and insensitive images.
In the book, If I Ran the Zoo, a white man with a gun standing on a cage that's sitting on the heads of what appear to be 3 Asian men. And this stereotypical image of a Middle Eastern man riding what looks like a camel.
In a statement, Dr. Seuss Enterprises saying these books portray people in ways that are hurtful and wrong. There has been increasing criticism over the way people of color are portrayed. Books by Dr. Seuss have been translated into dozens of languages and are sold in more than 100 countries.
A heart surgeon and TV host DR.OZ jumped into action today to help save a man at Newark Airport. The man collapsed near baggage claim last night. DR.OZ rushed over, saw that the 60-year-old man appeared to be having a heart attack. The host and a Port Authority officer named Jeffrey Croissant flipped the man over and then started performing CPR. They ultimately used a defibrillator to revive the man.
DR.OZ recounted those harrowing moments to TMZ Live.
His wife was standing next to him, still processing what was going on. There was no pulse. And so the first thing you do when there's no pulse is you give the patient a pulse by doing CPR. So getting on top of his chest, compressing as hard as they could.
Well, it worked. The man's alive. He's in intensive care now. DR.OZ says he couldn't have done it without the Port Authority officer's help. Officer Croissant said he didn't even recognize DR.OZ at first because he was wearing a face mask. But once he figured it out, the officer thought who better to have with him than a heart surgeon.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.